Sakina Davis.
Sakina Davis. Now, Sakina, I had just one question.
I know you're not gonna post this because I'm eating, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
So, Miss Sakina Davis,
I'm hungry though.
when did you know you wanted to be an artist?
Well, that's kind of a gradual, complicated question. I knew I wanted to be involved in classical music around 10th grade. The first time I had like an experience with an honors choir in Georgia, in Savannah. That was the first time I had done something on that level with classical music, because I've been performing my whole life.
Okay.
But I just started taking voice lessons at my art school, and I've been exposed to classical music, hadn't really sung it. And so I saw all this artistry and like being pushed, and I was like, oh my God. And I wanted to move. I was like, Mama, can we move? And she was like, no, we can't move to Florida. That's where the guest conductor was from. So, but you know, I've dodged it for a while. So took voice lessons because I loved it, felt my voice growing, but I was like, I need to be in the sciences. I thought I was going to get a master's in public health, work for the CDC. That didn't last very long. And then I was like, well, I'm going to be an ethnomusicologist. I'm going to study music and it relates to culture. And I still did some research in that field, but, you know, I always, I kept singing and I kept studying. And then I ended up going to grad school for voice because I wanted to discover more. And then came out, was like, I'm going to teach history. And then I got my first real studio at Clark Atlanta. So my real studio of like, you know, more than one student, right? On a consistent basis. And I was like, oh, I actually know what I'm doing. And through that, I kind of rediscovered myself as a singer through teaching voice. So I love art song, which is like classical song, and not limited to opera repertoire. I'm just getting back into opera repertoire now because I took a break from it because I was kind of like disillusioned. So yeah, it's not a one moment. It's just not. It's not.
Well, thank you so much.